Hello, everyone. It's your girl Nikki. Let's check our watch here. It is April 25, Saturday, 3:39 p.m. and we are doing our fifth session. And I got a wonderful suggestion from one of my friends, and she suggested I should trying the reading. If you haven't been with us, we will be doing pick a card reading. So let's begin, and I'll show you what I mean. So if you clicked on this video, that means you've been expecting an intuitive reading by me. And the cool thing about my readings, if you're new to us, is that I read using my own personal artwork, abstract artworks that I've been doing daily since January 2026, and these are just 70 plus of my works. And what I will do is the last 4 sessions, if you haven't seen it, I will mix this up. Oops, let me move you over. I will mix this up the best of my ability, and then I will usually choose one card. But since we're going to try the pick a pile style, I thought we will choose 3, and then after I choose 3, I will give you an option to choose which reading you want to do. So after I get the cards, I will show you the 3 that were taken, and then we will individually do a reading per card. So I will choose 3 cards. I think that will be fine. And you will choose which of the 3 cards you feel resonating with, and then depending on the card, you can choose, check the timestamps of which card you chose to get your personalized reading. So this is kind of new. I'm all for trying new, and I think I've mixed it up okay. It's quite thick. I don't know. Maybe I'll turn this into a proper deck, but we shall now look for the 3 cards, and then I'll show you the 3, and then I will display it in such a way that you can decide which one you want, which reading you would like to hear the most. And if you have free time, listen to all 3. Why not, huh? Okay, let's choose. Just feeling it out. Okay, I'm feeling something here. All right. Okay, something, this one. Okay. All right. I think I just chose a card, and the same card that I got in my previous readings, and that means something. That's pretty rare. I mean, out of all this. All right, let's just see what cards we got chosen. Okay. We have, okay, this one. Very nice. This one I've read before. I think this is my first reading. I don't know. Check in my old videos. See, I know I've read this before. And then this one. Okay? Give me a moment and I shall display this so that you can choose which reading you would love to hear for you. All right? Give me a moment. Okay, guys, we are back, and these were the 3 cards that came up. I put a little thingy on each one of them, a marble, my little cat statue, and a sunflower, so you can kind of choose which one you want, and then you can check the timestamps below to the reading that you have chosen. Alright, I'll give you a couple more seconds to be sure of your choice, and then we will begin the reading per card. Alright, let's go. Hello everyone, we are gonna begin with the first reading. with this card, the marble, with the marble on it. And I will give you my intuitive interpretation based on this reading. So I'm going to just move this table just a little bit, and I'm going to read this. Somewhere on the video, I will probably put a more clearer version of the art so you can see it properly while I read this. Now, the cool thing about this one in particular is I've read this before, but every time I see a new card, I do treat it as my first time seeing it, and I just try to see what are the first interpretations I can get from it. Now, the first thing I am seeing here is you have been getting in touch with your emotions more frequently lately. You're actually been experiencing some trials, and your vulnerabilities have been cropping up lately, and it's been making you feel very, very weak and drained about it. And I feel that either going out in nature or going to the ocean would be really, really revitalizing for you. But if you cannot go to those places, I understand. A good cold shower will give you the revitalization you've been needing. I just feel like there's just a lot of ick and stress, and there's just a lot of the weariness is kind of like sticking to your body, and you just really need to flush it out. Um, in a literal sense, taking that shower is kind of like a cleansing ritual, and you you really need to do some sort of cleansing action to finally get balance again, because I feel like if you do not make this time to kind of really clean out your mind and clean out your body, you will just continue to accumulate some of that stress and burdens on you. And I think that this is just a good message from your guides to just letting you know that it's not going to go away just thinking about it and getting worried and stressed about it. You can literally do something about it. I'm going to have to keep these readings a little bit shorter than usual because we got 3 now. So yeah, I think that's a really good first reading, guys. Check it out. And we shall go to the next reading. This is the marble reading. Let's do the sunflower. Please don't fall. There you go. Okay. Here's a good look at it. Put the sunflower over here. All right. Here's the second reading. Now, when I first see this, I'm thinking of the Chinese dragons fighting in the sky, and thinking about battles and arrows. And with this interpretation, I'm picking up that you've been fighting with yourself, not with particularly with a person. You've been fighting more of yourself with the things you want to do and the things you have to do. Now, there's always going to be things that we have to do in life, you know, responsibilities and having a job and paying bills and all that stuff. But this is more of an inner turmoil. This is more of you are fighting with responsibility and passion. So there's something you really, really want to do. I don't know if it's art. I don't know if it's skating. I don't know if it's something you really love doing. And you're beating up on yourself for not being able to do those things. And you feel like, okay, this is what my life is. My life is just going to be all about struggle and never enjoying life, and nobody cares about me, or whatever negative talk or rhetoric you have in your head. My guides are telling me, and your guides are telling my guides, that it's not the passion that you cannot do that is causing you struggle. It's the way you are doing things that is sabotaging you. Meaning, you are not seeing the value of the things you are doing. So let's just say that you are a father and you have, I'm so sorry about the noises from my neighbor. They're doing some construction, so I still hope my voice can come out clear. Let's just say that you're a father and you have a lot of responsibilities and there's no time for you to enjoy the things you like. And what you fail to realize or haven't took time to appreciate more is that your family adores you. They adore you. They are so grateful for your part in their life. And you're not alone in this. You have a supporting wife, you have a supporting family. It's less a struggle and more of a perspective shift that I'm asked that your guides are telling you need to change your perspective, because what the way you're thinking now is putting you in a hole, and you don't want to be there, of course, but it's you who put yourself in the hole. You need to start looking at everything you do. There's a value in it. There's a benefit to your life. Everything everything is happening to teach you something, to help either to appreciate what you have, to humble you, to make some new decisions. Like maybe you don't want to work so much and you want to spend more time with your family. How can you do that? That's, they'd rather want you to be thinking that type of thinking than feeling helpless and stuck where you are. Okay, I think that's good for this reading. I hope somebody resonates with this. Let's go to the last reading. Okay, last reading. My little cat is protecting this one. All right, here's good luck. That's for that card. How about this card? All right. Oh, I love this one. I really enjoyed making this one. Okay, the cool thing about this, first off the bat, it's talking about darker energies. And when I mean darker energies, it's not evil. It's more like you're a person who feels misunderstood all the time. You're a person who gets sad easily. You're actually very, very comfortable with your dark or moody feelings. And it's even, some even might even say it's a personality trait of you. Now, there's nothing wrong in those emotions. We all feel them at some degree. But if you believe into the law of attraction and what we think about, we attract more. History will tell you staying in that frame of mind is not a fun or fulfilling life, okay? I'm pretty sure you would like to have more joyful and fun lifestyle. So, what I'm getting here is do not dwell too much. Don't make that part of your identity, because that's all you'll be seeing for the rest of your life. I don't think you want to see that for the rest of your life. When I say dark energies, it's actually more of a lowering of energy, because when you are depressed, when you are sad, when you feel like people know when gets you, you feel this negative appreciation on your energy levels, right? You feel more tired, you get frustrated more easily, you feel stifled, suffocated even, and it could lead to depression and other worse things. Now, here's the beautiful part of this reading. I want you to take those emotions, the same energy that you dwell in, and I want you to actively transmute them into something beautiful. Because I'm talking about whatever you feel, anger, sadness, put it in art. Make a song. Sing a song that I want you to get it out of you. You need to find a way to get it out of you in some sort of expression. It's anything that excites you, you know, singing music that lightens your soul, wearing beautiful clothes, painting an artwork, even scribbling on a piece of paper is good. I want you to start transmuting it. And since you have so much energy there, that just think of it as Play-Doh, or a Play-Doh to play with some creativity. And that way, the transmutation will turn into more solid and more upward trajectory of energy. That's what we're going for, guys. So I hope I think that's a pretty good end for this third reading. I really hope you like it. I'd like to do a shout out to my friend Carla for telling me to try this. I had fun. So just a little recap. This one, and this one. I just read 3. I hope you enjoyed all 3 readings. And I am happy to be here with our 5th session. Thank you for being with me. I am Nikki of Alosan Artworks, and I just finished session 5 of intuitive reading with my abstract art. I really got to fix that. That aside, if you love to catch the next reading on next Saturday, please like and subscribe. I would appreciate it. Please comment down below if any of these readings, kind of spoke to you and got some of the message that your spirit guides wanted to tell you. And also, if you'd like to see me make my artworks, I do that on a daily. Also subscribe. I will put daily time lapses of those as well. I think that's all I have to say. Thank you so much for your time, and I'll see you next week. Bye.